Welcome to this video tutorial where we'll explore how to access packages like those you get through Apt on a private virtual machine (VM) in Google Cloud. We've set up a simple private VM within its own virtual private cloud (VPC) in Google Cloud. As you'll see, this VM only has an internal IP address and isn't connected to the internet at all. To access this private machine, we need to use a tool called Identity-Aware Proxy, or IAP. This clever tool lets us connect to our private machines through a secure workstation or an integrated development environment, IDE. Another easy option is to use the in-browser SSH feature, which works once you've set up IAP. However, whichever way you choose to access your VM, you might run into a problem when you try to run a command like apt-get update. Because the VM doesn't have a public IP address, it can't reach out to download packages from the internet. There's no public way for data to come into this VM, and no public way for it to send data out either. Don't worry though, there are several solutions to this issue. If we want to keep things simple and still be able to download packages, a great option is to use a private DNS zone. To do this, we'll need to visit Cloud DNS. You might need to turn on the API for this service if you haven't used it before. Let's create a new zone in Cloud DNS. We'll call it Google Packages. The DNS name we want to use is packages.cloud.google.com, and we'll make sure it's a private zone. We'll add our specific network. In this case, we're using the demonstration VPC. This ensures that the managed zone is only available where we need it. Next, we need to add an A record for the packages.cloud.google.com domain. To get the specific IP address we need, it's a good idea to look at Google's documentation. Let's search for how to configure private Google access. In the documentation, we're looking specifically for information about packages.cloud.google.com. We don't need all the private APIs, just the one for packages. The documentation also mentions that we need to make sure we have private Google access enabled. If you're not sure about this, you can check your VPC settings. In our case, we've already enabled private Google access for our VM. Remember, we're not using a public IP address and we'll be sending packets from the internal IP address. Now that we have private access set up, we need to change our Apt Sources configuration. We'll edit the sources file to use the Google Cloud repository directly. This way, our VM can get Debian packages straight from Google Cloud without needing internet access. Let's test if our setup works by running apt update. If everything is configured correctly, you should see that it's now using Google Cloud's Debian packages. This is a good sign. It means we can now install packages on our private VM. To demonstrate this, let's try installing Apache, a popular web server. We can do this by running sudo apt install Apache 2. Once it's installed, we can check if it's working by looking at the default index.html file. This solution allows us to keep our VM private and secure while still being able to update and install software. It's a great way to maintain security without sacrificing functionality. As usual, we'll provide the diagram file in the video description. If you'd like to support the channel, claim a free trial of our new design tool, linked below, and let us know what you think. We'll keep an eye on the comment section for any questions and want to thank you very much for watching. Please enjoy responsibly.